Well, I mean, I'm still shopping, but I'm not really playing.
Well, thank you for starting the stream with that.
Hmm?
Thanks for starting the stream with that.
That's okay. I do this to you all the time.
You do. Wait, what? Hello.
Oh.
Interesting. Mini...
So, do I get to see or not?
I have to share the screen with you because Mini Metro is trying to get Discord for some reason. So I'm gonna have to share the screen, but you should be able to see it.
Okay. I mean, I have to do that for you all the time for the experience.
Hi, Magic. How you doing?
This one gets in here.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'll live. Sadly.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Not sad, 'cause I need to order my Rockstar noodle.
Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. As mini meteors. I shall be raining mini meteors down.
No, it's Mini Metro. I'm the one looking at Final Fantasy VII shit.
I said chill times with mini metros instead of mini metro.
Yes, I know, I saw it. I put the bullet trail.
Yeah, that's still good. As long as you had fun or enjoyed it.
I mean, as long as you stayed safe.
Also that.
Well,
So let's. Where should I play? Where should I play? London, Paris, New York, or Berlin?
apparently, but wait, did you play any of these before? Or did you just
London. I think I did a tutorial, which is London. Yeah.
Or do you need the tutorial again because it's been 2 years?
Berlin? Magic says Berlin.
Magic says Berlin.
Okay.
That is nice.
Let's go.
Away.
No, oh. I'm already bad.
Well, I'm behind, so. I was looking at the stream screen.
This is gonna end badly.
It'll be fine.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Everything burns down? I already love it. This is the game.
It's a really cute game. I would say that's square to.
This?
Yeah.
So like I think I was saying, I played 15 minutes of this before, so like I am.
I played 2.5 hours, but I'm not the one playing.
I don't really know too much, so I'm probably gonna get guided through most of this.
Kind of just a matter of where does the line logically go?
Nowhere, obviously.
Do you have an extra train?
I think I have an extra. Makes sense to go on the red one, right? What?
I don't think you need an extra yet.
I don't have a tunnel.
Tunnel?
No.
Tunnel.
I don't, because I need to cross water to get to this.
Didn't you cross water for the other stuff?
I used up both my tunnels.
So what happens if you try?
Can't. So. Gonna have to remove that. Get that. And then.
Probably circle to green circle to circle, and
So like that, and then like this.
That's what I'd do, at least.
I was thinking that or this to this.
To the triangle?
Yeah.
Christmas color chains.
It is. We'll go nice with the It'll go nice with the let me up your volume a little bit.
Can you not hear me?
No, I
Should
can.
talk louder?
No, you're good. You're good.
Are you upping my volume or decreasing my volume?
I upped it.
Oh, on the stream?
Well, I upped it on Discord so that it's easier, a little bit easier to hear you on the stream.
Okay.
Okay.
I can hear both just fine. Good. Is there a thing down there? There's like a little dot.
I think it's going to be. I don't know what that is.
Did you unpause?
No, it's paused.
What? Why is it paused?
Because I wanted to pause it to assess what I should do.
Okay.
Am I not allowed to pause the game?
Oh, I was just wondering why you're still paused, because you already did the thing.
Because I was still thinking. Am I not allowed to think?
You're allowed to think. The poor circles and triangles are waiting for their trains.
Oh, they can wait.
No, they can't.
I got a new locomotive. Okay.
But no new tunnels. Ooh.
I might get another carriage. Because it doesn't look like I need a new line right now. So it makes sense to do a new carriage.
Well, right now.
Well, and I have 2 trains. I could theoretically put another train on one of the other lines.
Yeah, it just depends where the next stop needs to be.
Should I get a new line or should I get a new train?
No, I think you have another one available still.
Yes, I do.
Then carriage is fine. Well, green's full up.
Yeah, should I plop a thing on green?
Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, maybe, because green has fewer stops, but it is longer.
Yes. So I'm gonna plop it here. I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna put a locomotive on red.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Because it has a lot of stops.
Yeah, it does.
And it fills up pretty quickly.
Oh, man.
Crap.
Well, you don't have any tunnels.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a new line.
That would make sense.
I'm thinking I'm gonna do a new line here, and then I can move it if needed.
Okay.
Ah, crap.
Well, no choice.
Yeah, there was no choice. Oh, crap. Look at that.
Look at all those squares.
But there's only one square.
Huh?
There's only the one square here. There's no other... Ah, for Pete's sake.
What are you saying for Pete's sake? How do you know the person who's going to be using
I love the short line.
His name Pete.
I love the short line too. Beep, boop, beep,
Actually, when I was a kid, there used to be a super special line just to my suburb. It was only 2 stops.
I have to do that.
Yeah, you don't really have a choice because you still have no extra tunnels.
Now I got a new locomotive.
Or green.
Well, okay, so what I could do now is I could get a new line, and I could fix this mess
Mm-hmm.
by theoretically making a new line.
You could.
Um. Okay, I'm gonna get a new line, and I'm gonna pause it for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait. I want to wait till green passes, and then I'm going to pause it.
Might be good, yeah.
Okay. So what I could do.
Oh, maybe you should wait for it to finish at that stop first.
Okay. What I could do. Hmm. It definitely can take. No, no, no. How do I?
How do you what?
How do I move the line off of this?
Unhook it? What happens if you just drag it away?
It will create the new line from this, starting from
So
here.
what if you take that other line to square and drag it over to circle? Or the other circle?
Huh?
Okay, so that line from the square going upwards,
Yeah.
what happens if you just drag it over to there?
What I might have to do is I might have to unhook these three and then rehook these two.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Um.
And I don't know what happened to that. Oh, because the train is
Train
tilted
still.
on it, so it's a ghost line.
Yeah. Um. So. What I could do
I
is I
would
could
give my
do.
unsolicited opinion
Which is.
that you should drag that circle down along the existing square. Then, if you are allowed to use that
I don't remember, I don't have any tunnels.
tunnel, are you allowed to use the same tunnel?
No.
No. Okay.
So
Then
it has to stay
maybe
up here. Unless I remove this tunnel and make this. Like, this part of yellow line.
like you may need to reconsider once you get another stop in that area. But then my unsolicited opinion is a new line that traces from the triangle to the square and then up to that circle. That way it's not just a baby.
Well, what I could technically do is I could do this, this, then this.
You could.
Because that then gives triangle, circle, square on that entire line.
Sure.
Um, how do I,
Let go.
no,
Again.
um,
Wasn't it yellow?
it was, but
We were trying it.
I'm still thinking.
Okay. While you
'Cause
think, may I suggest that the dark green line extend along the rest of the red one?
what, like, do that, that, and then that?
I was thinking the other direction, but that works too.
This? No, sorry. Boop, 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 boop.
Can it trace the other red one?
No. It does its own thing. So, like, oh no, it can,
You
okay.
can. I was thinking that's more realistic, is that there may be stops that overlap between lines, but it'll help for people who just need to go between, like, that circle to that triangle or something.
Yeah, because there's...
We don't have to wait for the red to go all the way along.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's kind of a waste to have a line that only has 2 stops, right?
Let's just do this. I can redo it if necessary.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
I can rebuild lines and stuff like that.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Not as bad as a real life construction project.
No, not at all. Crap.
How's that crap? That's good.
Well, ghost line. Oh, is it gonna? Okay, now fix itself.
Nice. Actually, you could maybe shorten the red one now that you have the dark green.
Do that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that made me. Oh, wait, it didn't.
Great.
That worked out.
That worked out.
Hey, put a new line, the yellow bus. I will be ignoring that.
Yep.
Oh!
Marissa.
Wait.
Wait.
Where'd the... Wait.
Where what?
The circle.
I guess it's a star now.
I guess.
It transformed. It
Marissa! Hi!
Welcome to Train Town.
Is it just me or is Satan quiet?
Did you you up to my volume?
Yeah!
You decreased it.
No, you were on like 60. I upped it.
Okay, if you say so.
Here, I'll put you at 100.
Magic can hear me. Maybe I'll just talk louder. No, I won't. I'm too tired. Sorry.
Ah, crap.
Oh boy.
I got a new locomotive. I'm gonna get a new carriage. And now I'm pausing.
Good idea.
Hi, Pie!
Hello, Pie.
Okay, so I feel like green needs a new locomotive and a carriage on that locomotive.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna immediately put that here and I'm gonna do that. Because, oh boy, this is a mess.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
I'm handing out my random holiday cards. Ooh, nice!
Happy Thanksgiving is over, so now it's all holidays all the time.
Also funny because I got the German...
Also, happy Capitalism Day.
It is Happy Capitalism Day. I got the achievement for doing whatever in Berlin.
I think that it's fun to write holiday cards as long as it's not something you're sort of like being forced to do.
Yes.
Hooray for the illusion of paying less.
Yeah, as long as it's something you actually want to be doing and not something you're forcing yourself into doing.
Yeah. Like, considering how jam-packed green was.
Do that? It's also jam-packed. Oh crap, this went away.
Yes. I'm thinking that you... Oh boy.
I had to do that one.
Yeah, I guess so.
The only Black Friday shopping I did was right before this stream.
I've gone Black Friday shopping before. I ordered today.
Oh crap.
TV stand. Full crap?
Look at the triangle.
Oh dear. Oh my.
I've gone Black Friday shopping, so years and years and years ago,
But was on accident.
my family, wanted, wanted to get some laptops or something from Walmart, or I don't remember what. So I got dragged into going Black Friday shopping, because there was only one per person, and we had to leave at Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Uh, Black
So
Friday shopping.
fun.
I went at midnight. We had to sit in line all night. Like we were not allowed to get them until it was like 6 or 7 a.m. We had to sit in line all night. We had to get permission to go to the bathroom. It was a mess. I'm like, I'm never going Black Friday shopping again after this. I don't care. So I'm exchanging cards
Kind
with.
of like this uh Black Friday basically being Cyber Monday this year.
Yeah. So
And
I'm
oh
exchanging.
yeah, Pi, that's super sweet.
They said yes, I'll make them home at all. My family went to pick up frozen pizza from Target at midnight on Thanksgiving. Oh no. Spice track off my friends are just
Yeah, it's
nice.
not the worst if you're like,
I can
after.
get a tunnel. Ooh, do I want a line or a tunnel?
Uh,
Ooh, tunnel would be so nice, but also like a line would probably be the smartest choice, but a tunnel.
I mean, I think that it. I can't exactly tell like which dots and triangles and whatever are going where, but my guess is that if someone is starting from the circle at the start of the light green line,
Yeah.
trying to get to like
Plus,
somewhere on the dark green line,
there's a problem.
tunnel may be helpful to reduce like
Travel.
traffic
Yeah.
along that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because you won't have as many crammed on that one
Mm-hmm.
triangle where
Yeah.
light green and red intersect, because that's
Well,
not going to be the only way to cross all of the rivers
yeah,
anymore.
and here the plus is definitely the biggest issue because if they're like a plus on the light green, they have to go all the way to the red, then all the way to the circle on the red, get off that to go to the one to get all the way to the plus. It's a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
So like
tunnel.
providing the shortcut, I would say if you could extend red to take that last circle on the dark green and then just move dark green upwards.
To go like
Yeah.
for some odd reason it started to go like that.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Wait, hold on.
No?
It took off this circle
Oh.
like that.
Hmm. At which point you might even be able to take it off that circle for that line.
Well,
No, no, not that one.
well, I could
The dark
technically.
green
I,
one. No, no, please listen to me. Um,
mm-hmm.
the dark green one. You could go from where it starts overlapping with the red and take it off that overlap, so it goes directly from triangle to star.
Oh, okay. Going like
Save
that.
yourself one stop.
Like that.
Hmm.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think?
I mean, the problem then would be for
I would also say maybe actually if you no, that's not any better really. Um, well, can you extend the other side of the line to connect with triangles? Do you have a whole diamond there? Where it's currently going down to the upside down triangle?
by
It could either go down or it could go up, depending which line you're on.
wait. Sorry, I don't
Or
know
no.
what you're thinking right now.
A beautiful train web. Right, so where your mouse is, that
Yeah.
circle, down to the triangle to the right,
Oh, to this, to the diamond.
the one above it.
That.
Yes.
So basically,
That way it could go up or down.
like going like that.
No, from the circle.
That.
Yeah. That way it could go up or down. And if they need to transfer, they can transfer sooner.
Hmm.
I don't know why they'd need to transfer now, but if they needed to transfer, they could transfer sooner.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Well, they might need to go to... It would probably be smart to go here. Oh, where should we... Should we place another train down on yellow? Because yellow is filling up.
Potentially.
Yellow or dark green should have another train.
Mm,
Dark green...
Can you have yellow skip that triangle where it overlaps with the light green?
Yeah, that would probably be better.
Just go a tiny bit faster because it doesn't technically need that overlap.
Sorry, we are,
A little bit faster.
um...
Quite the train web though, yes.
This is going to be an issue. Do you think red or light green? Because this
How many
just
stops
popped up.
each one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So light green would even it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Light green does have 2 with 2 carriages. Red has the problem of this being a super nexus to a lot of stuff.
Can you also extend the dark green?
That's exactly what I was thinking, is doing that.
But like line them up so it fits nicely. Oh no, it's skipping the other triangle.
I was actually just thinking that because there's a lot that will want to do that.
The more trains that service that,
yes,
the better.
Yes. I was thinking the exact same thing. Do you think I should place a train down now, or do you think I should wait to see what happens?
I would wait to see because you made several changes here.
Okay.
Although that poor
yellow's
kind of fucked.
Well, it's a little... Yeah, no, yellow's like a problem right now.
Yeah, there's no way. You probably need another one on yellow.
Well, okay. Crap! Let me...
Actually, I have a suggestion for red as well. I know I had just said, like, oh, make it into a whole diamond, but actually now that dark green services it, red doesn't need to do that awkward thing anymore.
That awkward down?
Oh, you don't have to go all the way. I think you can just, if you... Sure.
Next time I ride the bus go to work, I kill thing.
Yes, I think they're trains. I don't think they're buses, but...
Yeah. Yellow is in a mess.
Yellow's in trouble.
One needs to get on yellow immediately.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to do that.
Yeah.
Look, this is not just a Sharky. This is a Sharky and Satan collective.
Collectively, we both suck at trains.
Exactly. But I have serviced almost 500 people.
Congratulations. You have serviced less than 500 people.
Almost 500. Oh, jeez. If it's a carriage, I'm picking up a carriage.
Yeah. Sadly, because of the tunnel thing, you can't really add any more lines to that one.
Yes.
So I wish they at least let you share tunnels for the same path.
I think this is going to cause the problems.
Yeah. And about to have more problems. Quite the bustling city.
Oh
dear.
No.
Oh, that people standing together on the train like that.
Oh no.
Risk. hear my kitties howling. I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh. We said it was chill, but in actuality, you're just watching the death of the Berlin train system. I have to get it. I have to do that. Oh.
Alright, I'm back and it's still exploding.
Red or dark green?
4.
Train. I have a train and a carriage. Because red and dark green both have a lot, and they only have one. And this is getting insane, and both of them nexus it, so it would make sense to have one of them. Part of me is thinking red, just because of all of this, and
yeah, light green is also long and has.
It has 2 with 2 carriages.
That's true.
Is the thing. Both of them are 1 with 1 carriage. God, this must be torture for the virtual Berlin residents. German love being punctual.
But I came back and see that you are now past 500, so congratulations. Yeah, this game is tough because of these things.
So I'm thinking... There's so many stars going around. Stars and pluses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might want to go dark green on the carriage. Oh no, dark green on the locomotive. But I maybe put the carriage on red, just so it has a buffer.
Well, I'm like...
Feel free to chime in if you guys have any thoughts, even if you don't know the game, because I don't. Yes? What are your thinkings?
I'm trying to think how real-life cities handle this.
By not...
Real-life cities have a lot more areas where, like, 2 lines might follow the same track for a while or something. And I'm wondering if that's better because then if a train from either one comes along, it'll help. But I don't know that for sure. So, like...
And it kind
I
of...
will say that I think I see stars on that.
Yeah, there is a lot of stars here.
I don't know, on the circle that's being skipped between triangle and star.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, there's like a few stars, I think.
So do you want to... Might be smart to
Maybe
go back...
connect that.
So then it would make even more sense to put a locomotive on this. On dark green.
Wait, so what does red have currently?
For locomotives, 1.
A 1?
Yeah, red and dark green both have 1.
Hmm.
The other 2 have 2. Which is why I'm like, one of them needs another locomotive. At the very least.
Yeah.
The
I would say that red is longer, I think. Like it has more...
That is true. Well,
stops,
1, 2, 3, 4,
well,
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4,
because
5,
the
6,
distance
7, 8,
between
9.
stops is also greater at that sort of end. So, like, it takes longer for a train to travel from one end to the other than it does with the dark green, I think. So, in that case, I would say that red should get the locomotive.
Should I put the carriage on dark green? Because it has a lot of specialty stops. That would probably be smart. Let me start it here and let me put... I'm just going to do it. Nope. This. Boop. Go.
We'll see how that helps.
Yeah.
There's a lot of exploding stops right now.
Yeah, hopefully adding more will... This one over here is going to be a small issue.
Oh yeah.
But,
Is it worth extending dark green over to that as well?
um...
Or will that make it too long?
Oh, yellow. Oh, yellow.
Oh yeah.
Um...
Next tunnel you may probably want to extend dark green to yellow.
Yes. Oh, yes.
But that requires a tunnel.
That requires a tunnel. Oh...
Ireland's tough with these rivers.
Yeah, no, that's the thing of London is the tutorial, and that's one's supposed to be the easiest, right?
Hmm.
Oh, no, we're done.
Done?
It's, oh, ooh.
Phew.
Nope, nope. Triangle for the loss. Nope.
Well, both reds are stopping there now.
Well, no, these two, because there's so many... Nope, the circle did it.
Alright.
Yep.
Game over.
Overcrowding at the station has forced your metro to close. 743 passengers traveled to your metro over 39 days.
Wait, I want to see the chart.
Oh.
There's a little chart button.
Daily trips. Total trips. Angry passengers.
We saved the angry passengers for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
It dipped.
It dipped.
And then
Population. Stations just went up and up. We tried. Tripped in. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
You can tell at the parts where we managed to, like, help the trip distance.
Yeah. Yeah, like, between day 13 and 15, we decreased it.
Yeah, and I mean, same for all of the other spikes that came down. And you can see where the trip distance thing went up, basically.
Total capacity.
Used capacity?
There was quite a few days where we were
Under capacity.
under, yeah. But then, like, day 9, day 35 and 39 were just...
A valiant effort. I mean, you got the achievement you said, so...
Yep, I got the achievement, so let's
do a different city.
I think that unlocks one? Yeah, I got Melbourne now. Should I
feel like you should go back to some of the easier ones.
Let's try Paris.
Let's do Paris, yeah.
Yeah, I did London. I got 500. I did better on that one than I did on by myself because you were helping me. But let's try Paris. Dense network of small stations in Paris. Now everyone don't start speaking French. Please.
Pourquoi? Pourquoi pas? C'est en maison.
Why you do this to me?
Parce que tu as dit. Tu as dit.
Let's do that for now.
For now.
As you said, luckily we can, these are much more malleable than real ones.
Yes. Imagine if you also had to wait for the,
No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I actually wanted to do just that.
Why don't you extend the green one?
To here? No. It just... Really?
Okay, never mind. unextend the green one and then bring it over to that side.
Yep. Do that, then that?
I meant from the other triangle, so that you don't have to cross the river twice. But, I mean, that might make it too long.
Yeah, that's true.
Or at least longer than you want it for now. And then... what if you just make blue go to that second circle and extend yellow up the river?
What, do that,
Uh-huh.
and then take away the square from the yellow,
Uh-huh.
and go to triangle?
Uh-huh. I'm trying to save you tunnels while still minimizing transfers. We'll see how
This
that works out long term, but you know.
locomotive interchange.
Ooh.
I could get 2 tunnels, which I have 2 already, so it might be smart just to get the interchange.
Up to you.
Let's get the interchange. I don't know where the smartest place to put that would be right now.
I also think that you should extend yellow to that last circle.
What, like that?
Uh-huh. Then they don't have to transfer.
Square is going to be the problem at the moment.
Oh, yeah?
Because if, like, for here, this square has to transfer from here to here.
Well, that gives them 2 places to transfer, right?
Let's... Unless Mini Metro was crazy.
Oh, maybe you can untunnel from where green and blue are currently touching and just connect them with that triangle to save yourself a tunnel.
Say that again, please?
Where your mouse is.
Yeah.
Take
You're
the
saying
all
this to this?
to the triangle, yeah. So you can save yourself a tunnel while not adding too much to the transfer. Because you still have a complete circle there.
Yeah. This is a mess right here?
Already.
Yeah. It's solely because of the square. Because the only squares on the blue line, anything that wants a square has to stop and transfer here. Which is a problem. Gosh dang, why
I'll
do...
see what the other dots that come up are. You could maybe... it's not the most convenient. Only that one?
Yeah, this is getting too much. I might add another locomotive to blue.
That's fair.
Just because it's the only one with the square.
Yeah.
So everything has to stop
No,
here.
that makes sense.
That
makes sense to me.
I'm just saying it, but just... I say that, and yay, look, new square.
Blue. What do these represent?
Doom and destruction, I think.
How do draw hands? Put arm behind back.
We're still doing okay for tunnels, so I'm thinking carriage.
Yeah.
And we still haven't... And we just got a new locomotive. So if...
Maybe... Oh, I was gonna say green.
No. Well, I don't... hold on. Green?
If you unhook that one.
And go like that?
Uh-huh. Or you could spend the extra tunnel, but then connect it directly to square.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend the extra tunnel. And how do you draw a hand? Look. Look with your special eyes.
I'm telling you, the way to draw hands is put the arm behind the back.
This green might need something at this rate. Because it's getting a lot.
This bastard needs to be reaching out, like Riku to Sora.
Stop it. Don't make them start mentioning Professor Sharky. Ooh, and yellow's getting pretty long too. We still haven't used the interchange.
You have
Last week on Professor Sharky.
Alright, next episode, just do that voice the whole time.
Ooh!
Ooh?
I got the achievement. Because now there's a new circle. What if... I do this. I'm basically just moving this circle up to this circle. It adds travel time to this one, but... yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. And no, I won't do that voice that entire time.
Why not?
Because... no. Yeah, I think dark green needs a new locomotive.
I think dark green needs to extend down to blue.
I mean, that won't...
circle.
That won't fix its problem that it's already filled to capacity. Like, this train is basically filling to capacity.
That's true.
Like, that will actually worsen the problem.
I guess.
So it would make sense to put at least a locomotive. Can't wait until later in the series when last week Professor Sharky starts being, we went to this new world, met these Disney friends, and starts being, we got swallowed by a whale and fought with our best friend over a puppet, and that puppet's now comatose, and what do I do?
Puppet or poppet?
Yes. That's a funny joke that only like 3 people are gonna get.
I know. This guy we were fighting turned into a boat somehow.
World of Chaos still blows my mind, and I don't know how that works. Oh my gosh. See, but that won't be this last time on Professor Sharky. That'll... Transformers invading Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so I'm going to put a locomotive on dark green.
I'm just like, does Disney own Transformers?
No. Hasbro does. I believe.
Not yet.
That's fair. Well, they've also stated that if it wasn't a quote Disney created property, um, like if Disney didn't have a part in its creation, it's not going to be, uh, added to Kingdom Hearts.
Time isn't going to make a cameo.
Um,
Well, if it doesn't belong to Disney, then no, Optimus Prime will not be making a cameo.
uh, yeah, like if it's not one that Disney had a helping creation, it's not going to be added. So like,
So we'll never get Star Wars World.
no, you're never going to get Star Wars World. You're never going to get Marvel Worlds.
Rude. Avengers World would have been cool.
It would have been.
I don't know exactly which characters they would bother bringing in, though.
Yeah, that's also a problem because
just Iron Man and Captain America bickering at each other the entire time.
Probably with how Woody and Buzz worked, yeah, probably.
Probably would have been better than
No.
Shots fired.
Should I add a carriage anywhere, do you think?
I mean, you just added a locomotive to green, right?
Yes. And I still have this interchange that, like, we haven't used.
Yeah. Well, we don't have anything going crazy in, like, a needs an interchange way.
Well, this one kind of, but not bad right now.
I'm still telling you, like, whether you extend blue or green, like, one of those, you should complete the circle.
I should do that?
That or bring the circle at the end of blue up, one or the other.
Nope. Yeah, let's do that then. Because I added the extra carriage, I'm
okay.
less like no.
Okay. I'm just like, if people are trying to get from, say, like the circle at the end of blue,
yeah,
to
they just completely skip
one. Like that will help to not have to go all the way around.
Yeah, this one just skipped this triangle, so like I can add a new line to fix some stuff.
Do you want to add a new line to fix stuff?
I don't have any tunnels is the issue. I can add the line, and next time tunnels, I could get tunnels and fix some issues. Because that's what I'm going to do.
What your heart desires.
May your heart be your guiding key.
You're about to be real glad for that new line.
It's really the best I can do.
Really?
What are you thinking? Because I don't want to...
Curves around and that. Well, I'm thinking that... Actually, what I'm thinking is that you could connect the triangles that are currently going upwards on green. You could connect those, then from the farthest
go to this.
You can take those top ones into a new line that then connects with yellow and overlaps with the yellow.
You're thinking.
Top.
You're thinking that.
Yeah, and then maybe goes to the end of yellow, or not end of yellow, but
yeah, you're thinking that
far right of yellow.
You're not.
And far right of yellow.
Oh, it goes like that.
No, like following the line of yellow.
Oh, you're thinking like this?
It doesn't have to go all the way to the end of yellow. Just
like
like just horizontally across all of those higher points, and then you can shorten green a little bit.
Yes.
Because it'll now be serviced by this other one.
So you're thinking then shorten it, like to that, maybe?
No, I'm saying it doesn't need to go up anymore. It can just go directly from triangle to triangle.
That would probably help it a lot. I resent that you're not wrong, Magic. I mean, Age of Ultron was,
A series of decisions?
It was decisions. Decisions.
Actually, I wonder if you can now then have yellow. Well, which one are you extending, or all of them?
2, 3. Yeah, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I wonder how bad it would be or good it might be to have, instead of yellow doing this loopy thing upwards, to just have it go
That way?
yeah, sort of more straight across, and then still have it connect at the end.
Would probably be more helpful. See, now the problem is purple's getting an issue.
Is it? Already?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, green and yellow can both hit that new one.
No, but I'm more saying because of,
Well, purple doesn't need to go all the way along green. If it's too long. I just think that it should connect at each end. At least.
That's fine.
Can you unhook that second triangle from purple?
What, this? Nope.
No, I mean straight down. So it's not, yeah.
I literally can't service that right now. I'm gonna have to unhook the square and go to this. That's the only way. That's the only way to service it. Nope, that's not what I wanted. And I'm gonna have to. I might have to make the interchange.
Yeah. That's fair.
Where?
No, you can't.
Should I put the interchange here or here, are you thinking?
I'm thinking wait and see which one needs it more badly when you reset. Or not reset, but like continue.
Also,
Currently, the end of yellow is what would probably need the interchange most.
well, I could also add the carriage to the yellow.
Or that. Up to you. Come on. Why are you just standing on me? Why aren't you sitting?
Ooh. This is a decision.
Yes? What decision shall you make?
Kitty is asserting dominance.
Kitty doesn't know how to sit on my lap sometimes. He just stands on me, and then he just stands there.
So,
I'm in favor of tunnels, but it's up to you.
I wish you could minimize the, like, oh, I forgot how
do sits. Yeah, so
Tunnels.
I just have like the 4 points of his legs digging into my thighs.
Tunnel would be nice. Um, Carriage might be good to.
I have a carriage right now, right?
Yes, I do have a carriage. I don't have any tunnels, so it would make sense to get some tunnels in case more shenanigans happens.
On those little islands.
Well, I don't know if can more be added to the islands.
I don't know, but at the very least, I think that
The
it's
over here might be added to, which might be a
yeah.
problem. Tunnel time. Yeah, I tunnel timed.
Ian Ant.
Oh,
Okay, you're
jeez.
gonna set your butt down, or you're gonna sit your front down log? No, you're gonna put your butt back.
'Cause it's
And when you do it,
tunnel
just
time
wondering.
again.
I think that until you have reason not to, you should then connect blue to the end of green. Yeah.
Mm, yeah. Hell, Kitty has forgotten how to do sets.
Kitty forgets how to do sits once Kitty reaches lap. It's silly.
That's what silly is what Cat does best.
Cat does silly very well.
Yeah, purple might need a new line or carriage. Because it's getting kind of ridiculous over here.
I would. Well,
Or,
can you add a new locomotive to it?
yes, that's what I meant. Sorry,
Quite
new
long.
locomotive.
It's quite long.
Yes, so let me add a locomotive.
Well,
I might have to get away from this triangle.
I think purple has to, yeah.
Yeah, no!
If I may make a suggestion between those two circles, if it can still touch down at triangles, so it doesn't have to go all the
This?
way along green. At least then there's another like transfer point if necessary. So it doesn't have to like go along green, switch to yellow, then go to purple and ride all the way back.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You were Magic was saying stuff about virtual Berlin, but virtual Paris.
Virtual Paris. It's okay. The French are chill.
We're at 500,
Mm-hmm.
and
Explosion?
there hasn't been that bad of an explosion except for right here.
Well, it's not exploding yet.
At the moment.
It's just heavy.
Could get 2 more tunnels. I might need the tunnels.
You might, because imagine if then it goes across the river from green.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or that.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking... Crap, that's such a bad idea, too. Because green has to... purple or green has to go over there.
Why not blue?
I mean, yeah, blue could.
Blue's the most direct line without extending purple.
Yeah. For Pete's sake. We have another locomotive.
We do.
Crap.
Yellow.
Yellow needs it. Yellow flippin' needs it.
Then put it on yellow.
Oh, everything I think has 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
No double carriages, but everything has 2. Wow!
Okay there, Waluigi.
Wow! I think purple needs the carriage.
I think that you should reconnect the square from green. Between the
This?
triangles. Yeah. And then maybe unhook it from purple. Can you just grab the one that's touching the line between the squares and like unhook from the square?
No.
No, if you go across and like to the other thing.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, so you don't have to unhook the entire way.
Yeah, but now this also spawned.
Yes, it did.
Which...
Aren't you glad I was like, what if something spawns across from green? Oh, would it make more sense if it went directly to that and then went up? Because that shortens the diagonal.
Now this is causing problems.
You still have the interchange.
I'm putting the interchange down.
Mm.
So now I guess it can service more people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not as angry.
Yeah.
It's either yellow goes up or purple. Or both, I guess.
Tempted to say yellow. I'm wondering if the ends of yellow should swap with that middle blue that goes upwards. Because the straighter you keep your lines, the less travel it has to be.
Say that one more time for me.
So where
This.
no, not the end of blue. The middle of blue.
This?
Where the blue line is over yellow. Yes. It goes up and then it goes down, and like those diagonals are adding time. And I'm wondering if it would be better to exchange what blue is doing there with what yellow is doing below it.
Oh, so like unhooking this.
And then rehooking it along that way.
And making... so making blue go this to this, and adding these two to yellow?
Yes.
That would make sense. And then blue still going up to this.
Yeah.
So...
Just basically exchanging those parts.
No, I didn't want to add that. Should blue and yellow still touch here?
I want to say yes for easier transfer.
Yeah, that's...
My belief is that the more circles you have, the more helpful it is here so far. Because you're at like 700 right now.
Holy! Did that just get added automatically?
No, it's blinking, but that was already there, I think.
Okay, now it's been added.
Oh. I thought that was already there, though.
Or maybe it changed?
It might have changed.
Yellow. I
efficiency, the beauty.
We're actually doing better this time.
As I said, we're up to like 700 this time.
Just like before, line would be helpful. We have one tunnel.
You have one tunnel right now.
So 2 more tunnels would be very good, but also a new line could help with the efficiency a bit better. Especially if we get some starting down in the bottom right.
Yeah, I could see that.
We could add, like, this circle could be part of a bottom light. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Do you think I should then add a...
I think that the danger right now is if... Well, I don't think it's likely, but if something got added to that bottom right corner past the rivers,
Yes.
that would be the danger.
Yeah.
But you still have one tunnel, in which case the line can help it if that comes eventually down along the right side.
Yes.
So I would say line.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, I could have... I still have...
upward curve right now, upwards.
Yes. The yellow line is kind of the worst right now.
Do you want to pause while you figure it out?
The problem is I don't know of... there's no real good solution for the yellow line right now. Unless we get rid of this, and go boom, boom, the circle, circle, triangle, then go immediately to the triangle. But then this circle is then out of everything. Which is a problem.
I would say that the way to solve the yellow would be to cut it in half right now. You have a new line.
I do.
You could sort of cut it in half almost.
Meet up here, you're thinking?
Well, no.
Actually, well, that one actually... That would solve it and also...
Where are the ones on that lower yellow circle going? The one that's got a little timer thing right now.
It's going to this one, the diamondy up shape. 3 triangles, and a square. Which yellow can't serve as a square to begin with. So they have to get off at the triangle to go to a square. Or go all the way to the end to blue.
Thinking. Okay, so you said they need to do what?
Go to this one, triangle,
okay,
and square. There's one square. Which is either getting off at the triangle or getting off all the way at the end.
Have one that maybe starts where purple and yellow intersect and follow the same line as green for a while. And I mean, you can change that as it develops. But at least then...
This?
Yeah.
Would make sense.
And that way it sort of connects that without needing an extra thing, and another line will service that stop so that they have the option of which one they're taking. Ooh, that one's getting troublesome though.
It's exactly the problem that we thought of too.
Oh yeah, I mean it makes sense because that's where the biggest empty space is on the map.
And now blue's the problem.
Is it carriage time?
Carriage on blue, actually.
Yeah.
Because now blue need to be able to work this
All the
magic.
tables. Yeah. What magic?
Yeah, work.
Magic taking the train. Magic does not appreciate your poor urban planning. I would I would not have it go back up. I would have it hit that one first.
Who's being a conductor?
And you hate your job?
Yeah, I mean, in this line, we almost actually hit 1,000.
Great.
With actually not, like, purple is a little bit of a mess. But not the worst.
Huh. A plus has appeared.
I just want to make sure that's being serviced by everything. Come on, there we go.
Ooh, purple.
Baguette tradition. I got an achievement called Baguette Tradition
Good job.
for hitting 1,000 at Paris.
Good job.
It would make my carriage, I'm thinking.
I'd agree.
But what I'm thinking is maybe taking this off of green. Nope. Of green. And just do that.
Okay.
Because that is getting to be a mess.
Okay.
Purple is a big issue right now. But I don't know how to solve it.
Orange is right there.
Are you thinking doing that?
Why not? Potentially even taking triangle off orange from square and plus.
That's actually true. That might make it a little bit better.
Kind of whatever makes it a more direct line between things. Well.
Orange could take it. I might have to add a thing to orange because now that travel time's insane. Might have to add a locomotive to orange.
Okay.
Do you think that's a good idea?
I think orange currently only has one, right?
Yes. So I'm thinking about
The more balanced you keep your lines, I think the better. So.
Should I worry? I'm not going to worry about carriage right now. I want to see how it goes in a little bit.
Yeah, give orange a moment to prove its new worth.
Yeah, and that actually fixed the circle at the moment.
Although the other circle down there is blinking.
Two actually, both on blue.
Yes, well, one has an actual timer thing, I think.
Well, no, this one had a timer. It just stopped.
Yeah, well.
Should I add an extra carriage on blue? Actually.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because it's actually servicing a good distance.
Yeah.
So an extra carriage.
That's a little question. Why is green doing this awkward, like, down and through more water instead of doing the more direct? So you see how the Pentagon one connects to the circle on the little island, right?
Yeah.
Why is it spending so much time in the water when there's a less water path.
That's just the way it does.
How it drew it.
Yeah, that's how it draws it.
That's so silly.
So, I'm gonna throw this on this one.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, blue's actually a good intersection between a lot of lines.
Yeah. I mean, that was the point, right?
Yeah, so it... Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
I don't think we're hitting 1500.
Well, we'll see.
I don't think we're hitting 1500.
What if you maybe pause? Trying to think of the best way to fix it.
Magic.
Just start pushing people into trains like they do in Japan. Yeah, what kind of trains are these that they only service 6 people at a time?
Is it 6? I think it's 9. Yeah, it's 9.
Okay, 9 people at a time. It's
No.
No,
You're right. You're right, 6. I'm not
sure.
counting.
Trains. You have another tunnel. Can blue connect to orange for now?
This.
And take some of that awkward bend so that orange doesn't have to extend all the way around.
This.
Yeah, or even stopping it at the triangle and having blue go just a teeny bit.
That's gonna add so much extra to blue. When blue's already doing so much.
It will. Orange doing that weird loopy thing is...
That's fair.
Great. That's adding time to orange, right? Because it has to loop around.
That is actually fair. Blue might need...
Like a straight line is always sort of better.
Blue might need a 3rd train soon.
Okay. You're on Saturday. You should be getting a 3rd train. Or like another train soon, right? Probably.
Yes. If I can get another, like, like one of these, whatever it's called, I forgot.
Hey!
Carriage would be my, Carriage would be so helpful right now. The tunnel would be so nice for future planning.
I'm gonna go with carriage, because otherwise who knows if you'll make it to the point of needing another tunnel.
Yeah. But I think blue needs a new...
I vote yeah. And then what if instead of purple doing that dip down to triangle, really in purple,
oh wait,
having no, you need those instead of it dipping to triangle, having it and having orange go down.
I was thinking about getting rid of that for purple.
The straighter the lines, the better the time. Actually, for that matter, can you well, is it too long if you extend orange to meet up with blue at that end as well? Yeah, just so they don't have to do like a super short transfer along green if necessary.
That's true. Let's see how that works for a little bit.
Oh boy. Well, that was a nice dream while it lasted. I'm
Part of me is thinking because it's doing this, doing blue up and going down, and adding the locomotive to blue.
mm,
Um, because that would save a little time here, and
mm,
adding an extra one will. It's already getting messed. Like blue's already kind of a weird point. Um, so that might help. Um, that does that kind of make sense?
there's that option, or there is unhooking green from where it is currently overlapping with blue there and moving it upwards.
That.
Mm. But the unfortunate thing is you lose that overlap point.
You lose that overlap point, and that overlap point is so.
Although most of green is also well, part of green is also serviced by orange.
Yes, they service three of the same. No, five. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the same.
Hmm. So
Um,
it's potentially not that bad to lose that point because blue will connect with orange now.
uh, nope, they're gonna. Blue needs a new train.
Then give blue a new train.
The
Blue is
question.
long.
Blue is
Blue is long because it
long.
extends across the entire thing.
Should I. Here's the question that I'm gonna ask, and I don't know if it's a good question or not. Should I give up the carriage already and put it on the new train? Should I wait? Or should I, because this is kind of a mess right now? It's serviced by Choo. No. Should I wait or should I give the carriage to Blue, basically?
I think that the number of thingies actually waiting there isn't that many. It's just that they've been waiting a while.
Yes.
So I would wait and or put the carriage on a different line, but I think that may already solve problems for blue.
Okay, let's wait a little bit. I'm thinking purple and adding it on purple, adding carriage on purple.
Sure.
Adding carriage on purple. Holy crap. Probably not the best decision right now, but it's a decision.
Mm.
Decisions have been made. Oh. testing my patience game. I need a new line.
You do need a new line.
Oh, I need a new line. It's almost the end of the week though.
It is.
So like as long as it can manage,
As long as it can make it, which purple double carriage is reaching that end right now. Blue is heading towards a busy stop right now, like
this
apparently.
locomotive, new
You made
line.
it. Congratulations.
Pausing just so I can take the assess of where the new line should go. This.
I don't think yellow should go up that way.
Yes.
I think yellow should stop where purple and orange intersect.
Should I? Now these three, it needs to be this, I think.
Yeah.
My question is, should I do something like this?
Dream of being.
Ooh, interesting.
Hmm.
I can't. Ooh, should I do this? Or should I make it stop at the triangle instead of going to that?
How bad is purple right now?
Kind of almost barely holding on. At times.
Can you have it follow the line of purple?
How? Which direction, left or right?
Which direction does it need it?
I kind of might be thinking like that.
Okay. Or you could extend it to follow purple a bit both directions, for that matter. Technically.
Oh yeah, I could technically do like that.
Yeah. Maybe even down that bottom one.
My only issue is this has a lot of that are going down here.
Ah.
So it might be better instead to do something like that, or like.
Oh wait, we're going down to where?
Going down to like that, because it has
Sure.
This is gonna be a mess. The tension better than any CW can dream of.
I'm like, was Riverdale CW?
Yes.
Well, that's their problem.
I'm done. This is done. Actually, it might not actually.
The end of purple's getting bad.
Yeah, this.
Now you're done. It would just stop on cooking. Mm-hmm. Green's in trouble.
Yeah, green's in kind of trouble. It needs a carriage, but it's not going to be able to get one.
Because both of those that just went by, like...
Yeah, green needs a carriage at the bare minimum.
But you're only on Thursday, so like...
Nope, actually this is dead.
Yep. Boom.
1,936 passengers over 67 days.
And you said we wouldn't make it to 1,500.
I'm actually...
That angry passengers jump at the end. Oh.
26 population. That was actually kind of good. That was really good for the longest time.
Mm-hmm. Study.
It jumped. We kept it
And we got
down.
it under control.
It jumped again. We got it under control a little bit. Then it jumped again.
Well, yeah.
Day 13.
And that's when we fixed things. It almost, like, it didn't go back that high until almost the end.
Yeah, actually, until like right before the end.
Yeah, but we got it under control for a good while.
The transfers went down dramatically.
Oh, yeah.
Total capacity was kind of pretty nice.
Well, total capacity is based on how you add the locomotive carriages.
There was day 37 and day 53 up until the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
We dipped under for a little bit, and then more got added.
Exponential.
Yeah, the total trips.
But we ended up having a pretty decent web this time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was webby, but it was... The straight lines, I think, is maybe the key. Keeping those lines as straight as possible so they're not adding a bunch of curve time.
Let's do New York.
New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do.
If only New York was this simple.
For now.
Oh, we start with 3 bridges.
Immediately you need a new line.
Already have to transfer to work. Or transfer trains to get to work.
Mm-hmm.
But this circle's gonna...
Already need a bridge.
Yeah, already need a bridge.
I'm like, it's early, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it that you're gonna have to move that end of red up to where green is. If we're following the principle of keeping lines straight.
That's fair. Should I do that now?
Uh,
Yeah, I should do that now.
Did they not let you pause?
No, I can.
Okay.
I just have to click on this to make the menu pop up.
Yeah, as I said, I haven't played this game in over 4 years, so I don't remember.
15 minutes, 2 years ago, peace.
We learned a lot of lessons from Berlin, I'll say. Do you want to connect those two lines?
That's exactly what I was just thinking, to do that.
Yeah.
Just because this is red's already at 4. So if they're servicing, no, red's at 5. So if they're servicing 3 of the same.
Circles are helpful.
I'm gonna do green. I don't know if that was the smart decision.
We'll find out.
Line or bridges? I'm thinking bridges.
You have an extra line.
Yes.
And if you have bridges, you can unhook green where they overlap with red and move red down to where green is. I don't know if that makes sense to you.
No, it didn't. It made no sense.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking is red is taking these upper stops.
Oh, we're in New York.
Take just the lower ones. So skipping where it goes upwards and across.
So you're just
and having it go straight from triangle across. But because you have bridges again, you can have red connect.
This?
Yes.
Should I do new train going down?
That's what I'm thinking.
Doing that.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
We're in New York now. We died at Paris at 1,936.
So close to 2000.
So close to 2,000. We did pretty well. Um,
We drastically improved over when we did Berlin.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Learned a lot of lessons.
yes.
Learned a lot of good, important lessons.
Green goes
An
off.
interesting experience on every subway.
Interesting? How so?
Yes. Would it be a good idea to have purple go to that red one that's growing instead? Or no, I guess because it has to. Or maybe follow red for that one?
Oh, you're thinking. No. Go there. You're thinking do that?
Yeah, because you need more
Yeah.
between
Yeah.
the circle and the circle and the square, right?
Yes. What interesting experience have you had?
Also, should green be going to that down one?
What, you're thinking of that?
Yeah,
Well, now we have to do that.
you do.
It's either that or red has to extend, which red could technically extend to.
Red could extend.
Red could. We
Do
could.
both,
Yeah, we
and
could
then
do.
gauge how that goes.
Yeah. Red red or green might need a new locomotive due to track
Mhm.
length.
I also feel like I don't know if it's better for green to be following red that way, or if it would be better to go up and then across.
Ooh. Would it be? I think it would be better for green.
I would agree.
Were you thinking it go to this triangle and then that triangle?
Yeah.
So unhooking, doing that, and then that.
Yeah. Also, can you just have red go to the other circle at the other end of green now?
This? Or
No,
the.
the other end of red.
Oh, this to this too?
No, I mean skip that one and go directly over to that one.
Oh, just. Okay, I see what
Yeah,
you're saying.
like straight across.
Um.
Because red is shaping up to be a good horizontal line right now,
Should I get a new line?
potentially.
I'm thinking it. So let's unhook this one
Yes.
and do that.
Do a nice horizontal line. Ooh.
I could do this to this and then down. New line.
Does purple need to be shaped the way it is right now?
Now that I have a new line, no, it doesn't necessarily.
What do you mean now that you have a new line? No.
Um,
I'm thinking purple can do an upward curve from where it is, because right now it has a lot of overlaps, right? So instead of where it touches green or red or whatever, just have no, just directly from that top one around.
this.
I meant. Uh, sure.
Say what you use your words.
I'm trying to think of what the best way is, because I think purple's the best candidate for that. I'm not sure if it needs to follow that red anymore then.
Might be good to do that. No, it
We
needs.
want the square.
Yeah, we need the
I'm thinking you
square.
don't need the circle there. And that way you still have a midpoint connecting red and green.
Yes.
But then you have a nice curve and you don't make a weird thing in the middle.
That.
Actually, question. Does this game allow you to make a line a circle? Like, can you have purple go up to that next green circle and then go back up? Oh, it does. I was thinking you can hit the other green circle
Oh.
to the right first. But yeah. And then it can just do a whole loop there. Purple is your only option, really.
New
Unless you add
line.
a new line.
Unless I do new
Do you
line.
need a new line yet for that? Circle line is deeply pleasing. There's a few cities that have circular ones. And I feel like
I mean, yeah,
in
that could work as a loop.
yeah.
And I do have an extra locomotive if necessary outside of the line.
Because then purple's hitting the entire sort of like perimeter of that middle section. So I feel like that's helpful.
I kinda green might need the new thing the most. The new
Green is weirdly shaped.
Yes.
Green is weirdly shaped and I don't like it, but I don't know how to solve it.
I think the only solution.
Well, I don't know how to solve it without a new line, rather.
Yeah, that's the problem. I think the only solution is a new line fixing this mess up here.
Yeah.
Going from this, being new line kind of going like that down, and then maybe doing a bridge over to here. So green could go up to here, and
Take
then
that last triangle off of green.
Yes.
Make a new line that goes triangle down to the circle along green.
And then down to this circle.
Yeah, I mean it's using up another bridge, but you can undo that if you
Yes.
then need more on the right side. But for now, just to help it get to that sort of middle land.
Should I extend blue a little bit more?
You can extend it.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. I mean, you can always like take it back.
Yeah.
If there's more stuff that appears in the lower right, you can have dark blue. Just not cross over into the middle and handle that stuff at that point. For now, I think this is probably good.
Yeah, green needs it. It's so long.
I mean, I don't know why you put that last stop on green instead of red.
Well, instead of this?
Yeah. I mean, just because green's doing a whole, like, U right now.
Metro card achievement.
Great. Blue. Definitely blue.
Has the least stops. I got the Metro card achievement.
Congratulations. I'm also thinking that blue will be a good candidate for taking that whole
right side.
area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, for right now, it's crossing over to help out green, but...
Yeah, because green needs the help right now.
Yeah.
The left side is also an issue, where if I could get a...
The left side will be an issue where if you can get another line,
Yeah.
I think good.
Also,
red is currently having issues in that middle part.
Do you think I should add one to red then? Locomotive to
Do you
red?
think that one before the bridge on red is
Necessary? Now that I...
yeah, like should it go along purple instead?
Yes. That will shorten time. I don't know...
No, I pause.
I gotta make a
Whoa.
decision real quick.
What do you want?
We don't really have... We kind of have a few big areas, but they're kind of serviced pretty quickly. So I'm
Okay.
thinking carriage right now. But interchanges are so few and far between.
It's up to you.
Okay, I'll take interchange just for future proofing.
Okay.
Pause.
Okay. So what I was trying to say was that leave red going up to that one, but instead of having purple go up to that one, have purple hit the middle instead.
Oh, okay.
And now purple is California. What? It is. It's California shaped now.
And that's gonna... cool, okay. Have... If I take this one off green, do that, theoretically I could extend red a little bit, but that's gonna cause issues, I think, if I do that or if I do that. That'd probably be the shortest.
That would be the shortest.
But I think red's going to start hitting...
Does red need to overlap with blue there?
over here?
Yeah. You could shorten it by a stop, I'm thinking.
Yes. No, you stay. This needs to stay.
Yes. That needs to stay.
This is now fixed, at least. Slightly.
Oh.
The circle shenanigans.
Slightly.
I'm surprised. We have 2 extras. No!
You were saying? You need a new line.
It's Wednesday. I can't get a new line.
Oh, I know, but you need a new line. Pronto.
For now, I might take these 2 off red and go up here instead. And
Which two?
bottom, these 2, bottom left circles off red, go up, and I might have to extend green. Like, do this. Nope. Do this, and then extend green. Either that or that. I need a new line, though.
You do need a new line. You desperately need a new line to the left side.
I need to place a carriage down to do a temporary gap.
Okay, I have a dumb suggestion, and I don't know if it's awful. Remove all of blue, move it to the left side, because the left side has a lot more stops. Extend green to the end of blue, extend red to the other blue, the triangle.
You're saying do this.
Just completely remove blue and take it to the left side.
Where are you thinking to put it on the left?
Vertically.
Nope. Hmm? Or... Well, these two are definite.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking down to that circle, yeah. And then unhook green from that one.
Makes sense.
And then take the blue and have it down to that second one. Yeah. And then down even to the triangle. Because right now the right hand only has 4 stops over
I'm
there.
going to need a
It's
new
not
line.
ideal, but it's doable.
I'm going
But
to
the
need...
left side is growing.
Is this way... Oh, it just completely skipped this, so I was very concerned. I'm going to need a new line at some point.
You are. You are, but this solves it for now, I think.
I am still gonna need...
Yeah.
I still think I'm going to need...
Can you throw another one on red?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Doing a new one.
It's so packed.
Right? I'm gonna start it at the end.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
To try to balance the wait times.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well. Okay.
Unhooking this, going down. And this... It's a bad idea, too.
I wanna say
Or should
red where it was and then down. And not having green hit that one. Because green is quite long as it is.
Yeah.
And having that loop adds
And there...
like, a whole extra thing there. Things not looking for good for NYC transportation.
I desperately need a new line
Mm-hmm.
to fix this.
You do.
I'm gonna make this an interchange.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, considering we already had, we had already moved purple to help that one, and it's still packing up.
I might need to put a second one on purple.
Hmm?
Put a second one on purple.
Sure.
New line!
Great.
Okay.
Use it right away.
Boom, 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 boom.
I disagree with the circle. I think I should go to the triangle.
That's fair.
You can also have red from that triangle.
Actually, yeah, that'd probably be best.
Yeah.
This is why purple needed that new train immediately.
Yeah.
If I could get a new line, that might be good to fix this.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Line or carriage needed.
Purple is a dick.
Okay, you really didn't need to.
I know I didn't need to, but that's what it looks like.
Yeah, it does, but like...
Oh no. Oh no.
This is
And
not...
like, you have a bridge. I am wondering if it makes sense for blue to hit the top.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yes. Or rather, yeah.
No, that would probably... should I...
Instead of the square, how about the circle below it?
This?
Mm-hmm.
Just,
Skip a few steps for purple.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Oh no.
This.
Oh no. It's not even going to be able to pick up any from the red there. All right.
I think yellow needs to go to this.
Yellow?
Or orange. I think because there's so many pluses, adding orange to it would be so helpful.
Yeah. The only question is which side of orange. I'm thinking on the way down.
Yeah. Like that. We need to solve this.
No, I meant like keeping it, but on the way down, just
Well, like that.
have to. No.
No, I'm trying to think of how you're saying.
On the way down.
I don't know what you
As
mean.
it is going downwards. As it is going downwards, making a detour.
Yeah,
No,
that is that.
the other down.
I don't.
Where else does orange go down?
You're saying that?
Yes.
Okay, saying the other down is not helpful to me.
I'm sorry if you don't understand words, but those are words.
Why, yes, they are words.
Ace Tails presents Trouble on the Trolley. Choo choo.
Gosh.
Maybe
Wait,
red
just...
doesn't need to. Well, does red need to extend down to the Pentagon one? No.
Does it need to? Not anymore.
Okay. Then you can shorten it by a lot by taking that out, yeah.
Well, green desperately needs a new locomotive if we could. But a new line would be so much better.
Orange need both triangles?
I mean, we could theoretically take this triangle off.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We desperately need a new line in the center.
You do.
How is that new line going to work?
You tell me.
I hate everything. If I had bridges...
If only.
If I had bridges, there could be some nice to plus to this.
Yes, that would be great.
To like, and then downwards.
That'd be great.
But that's not possible.
Like, where can you drop?
I kind of can't. Technically, if I drop this.
Yeah.
If I drop this, I could then do have it here to kind of help out.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because there's some pluses here that will... one plus here.
Uh-huh.
That will...
Yeah.
Now...
I think it's good to aim for a whole circle around the edges, so that seems good to me.
Should I go from this, here, here, here?
What? With what?
New line.
Oh, new line.
Should I go from circle, triangle, plus circle?
I would say that you should not have blue be so circular and have yellow go straight across.
So
Like
yeah.
have blue just. Well, you're gonna have to remove blue from the bridge first.
Oh, so you
I'm saying blue shouldn't curve like that.
are you saying
And,
blue should stop here?
and there. And the yellow should go just across.
But what about this?
The yellow can hit that too.
That will. Yeah.
It's the straightest line option.
And that will fix some overflow happening at these stations.
Yes.
And will help with that.
Great.
I'm kind of surprised
And
this.
also, does green need to go all the way up to plus?
It.
If orange took that second triangle again, could green theoretically instead go to the pentagon down there?
So if.
Yeah.
If I added this,
Mm-hmm.
I
Could
could.
green theoretically skip all of those stops and just go horizontally?
I would skip this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Which
could.
that would shorten the length of green by a lot.
It will add a transfer.
It will add a transfer, but I feel like the transfer is potentially worth how much faster green will run back and forth.
And now we'll.
Now green can hit that. Actually, orange can stop at that one instead of the pentagon then. Or hit on the way. Either way.
Gosh dang it. Nope. Nope. No.
Maybe
It's either that.
To the circle, yeah.
Oh my gosh. The teamwork. Inspiring. If we get another bridge, it might be smart to extend red again.
Oh, absolutely. I completely agree. Blue.
Blue, right. Because blue is the left side.
Blue is the horizontal left side.
Yeah.
Or not horizontal, the vertical.
Vertical.
Blue is the vertical left side down.
If we can get a trolley and bridges in the next week, that would be
the... go all the way up that high? Can we shorten that by like a stop?
Well, this just got added, so
Purple.
Well, yeah, it has to be.
Only so much choice.
There's only so much choice. It can't be anything else. Other than if we took the yellow off and made it go up.
No, I think it's good that purple basically circles that whole inner part.
Carriage, I think.
Where would you put the carriage versus where would you put a line?
I don't know where a line would go right now is the problem. Other than more on the right side or the middle, which either could be good.
On the middle. How would you put it on the middle?
That's... Yeah, the right side's also getting messed up majorly. The carriage could help with... Because I feel like purple's getting overloaded, but I don't know if that's a solution of we need a carriage or...
How useful is red right now? Can you make red help purple?
By going up, yes.
in which case you can have
a line helping out with the right side shenanigans.
yeah. Because red is a lot less helpful now that doesn't cross the other river.
Yeah, so if I do this, because this is a bad intersection right here.
Yes.
This mess needs to get solved.
You can turn orange into a heart. Almost. Circle it. Like, connect it into a loop again, is what I'm thinking.
Now, should I take out this triangle and then add a line? Because that would help out.
Can yellow go to that triangle instead of orange? And have yellow not hit that circle?
That is true. That is true. And now we just have an extra line.
Well, you can go plus yellow triangle below that, down to
Circle.
the circle or the pentagon, because the pentagon's more unique, right?
This.
And then yellow doesn't even need to hit that triangle.
Yeah, yellow doesn't even need to hit the triangle at that point. Yellow can just stop at the plus.
Plus.
Yeah. Wow, and that's like... Oof. Yellow's a hard-working line.
Yep. So is purple.
Purple.
Purple works really hard.
Yeah. They also have 2 trains to try to fix the hard-workingness.
Yes. And like purple is basically Manhattan, right? Oh, there's 2 circles.
All these circles,
Yeah.
all these stations make a circle. All these stations make a circle.
Orange needs a triangle.
Oh crap! There's a new triangle. I didn't even notice it.
I saw it.
This is why I need a second pair of eyes.
The teamwork, inspiring.
Yeah, kind of.
Convenient.
Very convenient.
I'm glad we put brown there.
This.
I almost want to say that orange should skip that lower triangle and go to the pentagon as well. Make it more circular. But yes, for that one, I don't know.
There's not...
Where are they going?
That's true. Most of them are going down.
To the pentagon?
Pentagon and pluses, actually.
Poor yellow.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It's gonna have to be orange, right? Instead of the circle, maybe? And then maybe brown can hit that newly abandoned circle.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately you don't have another bridge, so yellow's the only one that can take it from that one triangle to the plus.
Yeah. Yellow needs something to fix it.
Does red need to go across
To
the river?
here? It's the only thing hit. I would have to modify blue to hit this.
Would that be worth saving that triangle to plus from
Brown.
yellow being over crowded.
Were you thinking extending brown to the triangle?
That one could work. Either brown or red.
Now,
Red
yeah,
is only in the middle at that point.
yeah, it would actually make sense to do red because it would only have like 4 stops at that
Yeah.
point, or 5.
Yeah.
If I do that, and then that.
Yeah, and then you just need to move blue like a tick. But that's not the worst.
No, it's not.
Oh no. Oh no.
I can't do it.
You cannot do it.
I would have to take red off and go up here. Like, I legit can't.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other option, really.
Which, that still helps with this?
Mm-hmm. Precious.
Yeah, I need Burgess.
Yeah, I mean, because then you can put red back across on both sides.
Like that?
Yes. That, but also you can reconnect it to blue.
Ah, right, I can do that now. Or it doesn't even necessarily have to be that, it could just be this.
Yeah. Well, the star is a more unique one, so it might be worth.
Yeah, and there's some places here that it might be good to get off here just so they can get to the star.
Does red need to go down that way? Or can it...
Oh, go down here?
Oh no, red needs to
No.
go down that way because it's the only thing connecting that circle.
Yes. This is now...
Well, yellow's working hard again, but you have another locomotive.
Oh, I could put it on yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put it on yellow, actually.
That's a good idea.
Because yellow... So close. We hit 1,000.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, this is working hard.
It's working really hard. Where are those going?
Squares, triangles, 1 plus.
Oh, the squares are all in the middle, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What if red, instead of dipping down that way,
hit this square, this circle? But that, no, I can't.
Can't what?
I wonder how your design compares to IRL somewhere else.
Well, the actual subway is better.
Yeah. Are you thinking of making red go like that?
Thinking.
But then what's gonna hit this? Because these two.
Yellow would trade with the red going up that thing.
I understand what you're saying is making the yellow go up to here, but then how is red going to help with this?
I'm saying they're trading.
Oh, okay. So, unhook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Thankfully, that one seems to count as one bridge. And then, that makes red a
fewer
little...
rats.
Fewer rats.
Yeah, yours.
No, the rats are some of the triangles. They're heading to pizza places.
Let me run it a little bit. Orange needs a new locomotive. It's so big for only one.
It's a big circle.
For only one, it needs a new locomotive.
Adding another stop. Although, fortunately, pretty hard-working rat employees.
With how big it is, it needs a locomotive like the minute.
The next one you get.
Yeah. And If it's between a line and a carriage, I'm getting a carriage.
Sure.
Because
um,
we have to take yellow off. Plus, we have to.
you do have to. But that means that intersection's fucked. If they're heading towards the bus. Because then only red can handle it.
What if I move yellow down to this? Helps out with orange a little bit and gives them another
True.
off point to get to the plus.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want yellow to go over here because that will extend it super far.
Yeah.
But I think that's going to drastically help with yellow.
Yeah. Red is the only wonky shaped one right now. Because
Yeah.
purple's a loop, orange is a loop, yellow's sort of somewhat straight across the top, green's somewhat straight across the bottom, blue is straight down the left. Do you want a carriage or an interchange?
I kind of want a carriage more to help with orange.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I'm immediately going to put one right here. No. Right here.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Should I put a carriage on the one I just placed or the original? Because one of them's getting a carriage. They need it.
Which direction is the original going?
It's going left. It's just timed, like...
So it's about to hit that one with the timer.
Yes.
Top.
Yes.
And
it's full.
I would go for that one then.
Oh no!
Can you redirect brown?
Nope.
Not in time, I guess.
Not in time.
Well, it's a good run.
I saw it just a little bit too late. I saw it just a little bit too late.
A little bit.
But then we fixed it.
Then we fixed it.
And then...
And I mean, if the max is 6 angry passengers...
It's not that bad. Population, station age, track length.
Track length we kept pretty steady.
The distance, we really hit it hard. We did good.
Waiting time went high and stayed there.
We did good on day 46 though. Transfers.
We cut the transfers.
We did a really good job.
We cut the transfers right at the end.
Just these two.
One of those lines was inefficient.
Yeah.
I don't know which one, but one of those lines was inefficient. But we made it over 1,000. Should we retry Berlin now that we know what the fuck we're doing?
I kind of want to try out Melbourne.
Sure.
Hopefully,
Oh, now how will they get to pizza places?
well, clap, clap, well done.
Yes.
Let's just bring up the menu immediately.
Yeah, Does one even need to go up to that one?
That's fair.
Immediately making cuts.
I mean, this is a pretty lengthy, and more than likely there's going to be one down here or up here.
Probably.
The calm before the storm. Yeah.
As it goes.
Melbourne's Australia, right?
Mm-hmm.
And immediately... Yeah, because this is a decent...
More of my own copy of this game.
This is the most I've played it, so...
Oh, hey, we're already at 2.5 hours, actually.
Yeah,
I should
this...
have dinner soon.
I should... It's midnight over here.
Yes, it is.
Um... This is a good reason why we did that.
Yes.
My
The
brain...
straighter the lines, the less the guys need to be mad at these trains.
The straighter the lines, the
I don't know where I was going with that.
But we can't make straight lines.
Well, they're not that straight now, are they?
That's true. Mm.
Well, it is an ace stream, not a straight stream.
I'm gonna get a new line.
Sure.
Just so I have a little bit of
Wiggle room.
yeah.
I mean, we just played New York, so we remember how that went.
Yeah, yeah.
We've been dying for a new line for a while.
Yeah.
And you have a carriage on hand.
Well, yeah, I just got a new carriage, so...
Orange works hard for how few stops it has.
Yeah, it does. But blue, as it just got created, and it already had like a fall.
Yes.
Because it's going through and doing a nice
Can it go to the bottom end of orange?
Well, this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can.
I mean, we might want to change that later, but...
I think I might already want to change it.
Sure.
I might already cut it.
I was thinking it was maybe helpful to orange. Since the ones waiting there are looking for triangle.
Yeah, that's true. I might actually just do that back.
Well.
Seriously?
I vote green.
Makes sense.
Actually, I vote green to go up to the circle. And...
Like, go up here? Oh, and make orange go over there?
No.
Oh, instead of going to the square, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Whoa!
What was that?
I don't know. Wait, what just happened? Why does orange have two?
Have to...
Carriages.
I don't know, I'm confused.
Orange has a second carriage.
A second train?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did it somehow add a locomotive? I didn't think you had an extra.
No, I think I accidentally took it from green.
Oh, right. I forgot you could do that.
I didn't know you could do that.
That would have been helpful last time.
Ooh, that would have been super helpful last time.
Whoops.
None we could have done. Oh gosh, dang that circle.
Yep. In fact, I take it back. Maybe teal doesn't need to hit the end of orange. It just needs to hit that. No. The end of orange also has triangles. Well, Yeah, I guess that.
Kind of has to.
Yeah.
It's either that or green has to go up, which, I mean, technically we could do both.
You can do both. Oh,
I
right. It's Australia, so they're trams.
Yeah, that's why I was calling them trams, I think.
Were you calling them trams?
No, I might have accidentally called it a
You
carriage.
were. You were calling them carriages.
I have an extra line.
You have an extra line already. The
So,
carriage is going to be helpful to Teal.
should I put it on teal?
I think there's a lot of things along that bottom that want to go to triangle.
So,
And Teal is the only thing carrying them to triangle right now.
no, but should I put a tram or a carriage?
On one hand, you have more trams available. On the other hand, they're all in a row.
That's true. That makes sense, so let's put the carriage on. Teal is working so flippin' hard.
Just immediately working hard. Yep.
But yeah, I've one extra tram if needed. It has to be.
It has to be green.
Or a new line.
It could be a new line.
It could be.
The end of teal up and then down to orange.
Oh, this to this.
An option.
That would also reduce time for this.
Yes.
I kind of think that's the best option. Or the better option.
Oh, yeah.
Doing that.
Well, wait, what?
This?
Well, there is a triangle in between. But yeah,
But it will reduce time
I guess.
for some of them. Especially.
Some of them.
I mean,
Well,
technically, then we could make purple go up to the circle.
you can.
Too.
That's. Well, which circle?
Up there.
So, what I said before.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear that.
I said to the end of teal. I don't know that it actually saves any time for that. If anything, I think that you could have green not extend to that second triangle because it already has a triangle.
Do that.
Yeah. And that will shorten trip length. Does purple need to hit that triangle?
If it's hitting this circle, yes, I think so. Because this one has a lot of.
Okay.
Because I feel like these two are the big intersection points right now. These two circles.
Which two?
The circle
Yeah.
that intersect orange, green, and purple, and the one that intersects orange and teal.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And having them hit as many.
I half wonder if teal needs to do that extra end along orange.
No, honestly.
We'll travel back and forth faster if it doesn't.
Yes. But I mean, the more that it can free up orange for the squares would be best. Because
I think green does not need to hit that circle. I think purple can hit that circle, and then green can hit this new triangle.
so go like that.
No, the other purple circle. Or the other circle on the left circle on green.
Oh, okay. So
Yes.
do that. Take off. But then
Yes.
then that
Purple. Which is basically going that way anyway.
and then that.
And then green can go that way. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm curious how many people are enjoying this. uh. Should I remove this from teal and just go immediately up so it's more vertical?
Yes. Can green go down to that square? Or does green need to go down to that square? Or would it be helpful?
Down into this square?
Mm-hmm.
Like make a loop? Kind of looks almost like a heart. It might be helpful. I'm not. Let's say it's malleable.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Because right now, orange is the only thing surfacing squares, right? Until you
Yes.
added that.
Which.
So I'm thinking it can lighten the load a little bit from that one up top.
Yes. I'm kind of thinking line because this is going to be a problem on the. Because we don't have any bridges. So anything outside of the middle area is going to be a problem the minute it starts spawning.
That is true.
So and also that might also help with this, an orange line. And at worst, I might be able to do something to fix the middle if nothing at the outside keeps spawning in the middle, just keeps spawning stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody enjoying this? Very much so by magic.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this.
Which I don't mind adding that because of the 2 carriages. Or the extra carriage on the tram.
No, I agree. Especially because then it immediately needed a triangle.
Yeah.
Orange working real hard with those squares, though.
Should I?
Oh boy. Oh dear.
One, should I add a tram to orange? And should this diamond be blue? Or should it be new blue? Or teal, or should it be blue?
I have a dumb suggestion.
The dumb suggestion.
Instead of going upwards. Oh no, you kind of need it.
I need it. Everything going up has, honestly, right now been serving a good purpose.
Yes, it is. I'm just. Well, you have your new line.
That's what I'm saying. Should I do kind of this or?
Sorry, you were referring to the teal one as blue for a while.
Yeah,
so I have a new line.
Yeah, I could
I'm
do.
thinking that you can have blue along the outer edge on the right, connecting downwards. So like where orange ends on the left.
Yeah.
Down to the
teal.
circle, down to the diamond, and then up to the green circle.
Now, are you saying circle as an end of teal, or where teal and orange connect?
Down.
So boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Thoughts on that?
That will help if anything else gets added on the right, like outer side.
Yes. That's what I'm thinking.
It's a long travel time.
I think we should add a tram to orange as well.
Yes. Where is? Okay, orange tram's down there, so I might add one right up here.
Mm-hmm. Because that one up top has a bunch of squares.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, we can reconsider the blue, but
And now that we know that we can move trams if necessary,
yes.
what also might be smart is moving. I don't know if we want to move if we can move the carriage to orange. I don't know if that's smart though. Because of how much triangles this services, it might be.
Yeah, right.
Ooh. I got
Maybe
the.
we should add more bridges.
Yeah. Hopefully, bridges are coming soon to a theater near you. I had to make the joke.
I'm gonna pretend to agree.
It's running. I'm not gonna say it's the smoothest.
Okay, you can disconnect the top of blue for now.
But the problem. Bridges.
Bridges.
Okay, I'm pausing it. To bridge evaluate.
Okay.
Um. Where would be the smartest place to add a bridge?
Thinking.
Removing this would speed this up dramatically. But the problem is.
Problem is.
This already has two circles. So yeah.
Which one has two circles?
The blue. But this circle at the top that hits with the light green, already wants a football pedal. I don't know what to flip and call it.
It's super fuzzy, so I have to switch to the Twitch one, and I'm going to call it a grain of rice.
Okay, but you know what I'm talking
that
about.
one wants to go to rice.
And that's the direct line. If they don't hit that, it has to go to orange, to teal, to blue.
Or orange to blue.
Or orange to blue.
Yeah, it is nice to have that direct line.
We could add a tram to it. To that or to purple. To help with the. Another tram would help with the wait times. Blue. Because of this long gap. And now that we know I can move trams, what should I extend purple to meet up over here? To where blue and teal meet? No, blue and green meet.
Purple should hit a triangle on the way.
Should I do? Gosh. Should I do that then that?
And that,
Or should I skip the circle and go the circle that blue and orange hit and go directly from the circle to the triangle?
wait, what?
So right now, purple, right,
Uh-huh.
is going from the circle down
You
to,
said that blue and orange hit?
I'm sorry, orange and green meet.
Uh, well, green's going there to help out with traveling to square.
But does purple need to hit it
I
is the
think
question.
purple doesn't need to hit it because 2 circles in a row is a little redundant. For that matter, 2 squares in a row is a little redundant for orange.
But
And,
it's also one of the only ones other than green now that hits the squares.
well, so here's what I'm thinking. Is green could, you can swap those two so that green goes straight down and that orange does the upward and around. Because green's
Oh.
pretty short right now.
So doing that and that. And doing this, this, this. This?
Well, if you're going there, do you want to go straight to the rice?
Oh, yeah, that would actually be the best.
Let's try that. Well, good thing you unhooked. Oh, you're putting orange there.
Oh, no, yeah, purple. Duh. Wait, is orange? Okay. I was just, they skipped this one and I'm like,
I want orange to go to the triangle at the end.
makes sense.
Yeah, because then it also intersects with purple.
And now purple has an added one.
Mm-hmm.
Purple's getting kind of long too.
Purple is getting long.
For one, I might have to add the purple. Yeah, I'm gonna add the purple.
Mm-hmm. I also think green and orange are serving similar purposes, and I wonder if it's worthwhile to have a more directly horizontal somewhere on the top or the one below the top.
Uh,
Pause a sec.
yeah. So you saying unhook orange from down here?
I'm thinking. Give me 1 sec. Um. Well, because purple's long, right?
Purple's long.
I'm thinking that purple would improve if it's just that top horizontal that teal's currently hitting.
Okay.
Which means that then we have to figure out what to do.
Well,
With
teal
the
could go to this, from this to could take off the
Well, what
triangle.
I'm thinking is that orange and green are doing very similar things right now.
Yes.
Um, so maybe orange doesn't go down. It goes from the triangle horizontally across.
Boom, boom, boom.
Uh-huh. And then purple just goes up. And maybe down to the meet orange. Or
Oh.
orange goes up to meet purple. No, not at the circle. At the end.
Oh, you're thinking like that?
Yeah, either
Nah,
orange up or purple down.
I think orange up.
Okay. Yeah, just
Um,
because purple was getting quite long. Um, and then now green is sort of handling that.
Green's now
Might be
these.
good for orange to still hit a square.
Yes.
One square. Oof. Well, that one's in trouble.
Yeah, no, it's done. Well, it might not necessarily be.
It might not be, if that one can move fast enough. Well, it picks up a couple.
It actually.
I don't think you need another line yet.
No, I think the carriage would be
Carriage. Are you putting the carriage down right away?
I'm trying to think. We greatly reduced the.
Gotta strategize.
Yeah, that's the thing. Part of me feels I don't know which one it should go on, but my gut is saying on green or purple. Just because purple's hitting a lot of spots right now. But green is also one of the.
Green is carrying squares.
But what it could be is a carriage on green instead of a tram. What I could do is, and I'm not going to do it right away, I'm just kind of word vomiting.
So, 2 questions.
Yes.
Does green need that circle
At the
that
end?
orange is putting on the way to the on the way to the square, or can that just be orange? And does green need that triangle, or can it just go straight across?
Green going straight across would be better for wait times.
It probably still needs that circle for now.
No, it needs that circle.
Yeah.
Because
But yeah, that speeds it up a little bit.
that circle kind of is a. That's blue, yeah. Like there's.
We planned this.
We literally planned it that way.
Yes.
This is still a huge that is still a huge nexus for these squares.
It's blinking, but it's still busy. Oh. That one was blinking because there's the one's going to race.
Yes. So that's also a good reason to give something to green. Is because it's also servicing the middle.
It's hitting rice and it's hitting squares.
Yes.
And I think both of those are really useful right now.
So that's why I'm thinking a carriage on green.
Yeah, green's not that long, but it is.
So
Like,
I'm just gonna add it. Well, that's why I'm. Oh no, purple already has 2, so that's pretty good.
I'm wondering if orange needs one because you see, there's a lot of squares waiting.
Orange has 2. Should we add a third one?
Does it already have 2?
It has 1 hit just leaving the.
That might be okay already.
The only so. Green and teal have 1 with 2 carriages. Orange and purple.
I think that's purple.
Should that be purple removing this circle?
Well, purple can't help all the ones waiting for square anyway, right?
That's true.
Like, a lot of those are just waiting for square.
Yeah.
You lose a connection point, but that's okay, I think. Sort of. That's sort of okay.
Oh, crap baskets. This is still hitting hard.
It's okay. The 2-carriage one is coming soon. Two carriage saving the day. I'm kind of surprised you did orange for that one and not purple.
Let's go.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I mean, there's not much choice.
I think it's gonna need a new tram.
Probably.
I'm gonna add a new tram.
Actually, can green hit that one instead? So that it doesn't need to diamond out that one? No, not that. Sorry. As it was. But then you see how it's like going so far back in and then all the way out and then in again? Is if green can handle that inner blue circle there, then blue doesn't need to go
Are
inwards
you
before.
saying green to go down here?
Yes.
So like, sorry, this, this.
Would that help? Can you turn green into a circle?
That's literally what I was thinking, is to then go boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking. And then it doesn't have to wiggle all the way back and forth.
Should then I add a second carriage to green? Because now it's servicing these three.
Well, first I am bothered by the fact that green is going to the same stop as blue, but not following it.
Fine, it fixed it.
Yeah, thank you.
Just to add timing to it, you know what I'm saying? Because now this is, I believe, going down. If we could add one going up to fix the loop.
Wait, so does green have?
It has one with with an extra carriage.
Yeah, I need to try and go in the other direction.
So,
for sure.
So one going up here right now.
Well, I would hit that crowded one first.
This one.
Yeah. I don't really need more bridges right now.
We need a carriage.
Yeah.
We have one bridge.
Actually, yeah, this is fine.
I'm gonna. Would I?
Well, green doesn't need 2 circles there. I think. I think you can put green down.
What, like do this?
That's what I'm thinking.
Mix. Should I add the plus to teal?
As well?
Yes, because then it is.
Let's say yes. Let's say yes is a shortcut.
Yeah, it adds a shortcut.
Yes.
It has 3 circles in a row, which isn't the best, but like...
Well, teal could hit a square instead.
Could actually. That would actually probably be
The
very
question
cool.
is, because that circle has had several triangles before. So we'll see how that works out.
Oh, right.
We'll see. Because on the other hand, if green picks them up and then transfers them,
Mm-hmm.
that sort of resets how angry they are, right?
Yes. What might also be a thing to consider is we have extra carriages, which might be good for kind of thinking orange right now.
What does orange have right now?
It has these two, which have a lot of squares.
Wait. Oh yeah.
There because
Yeah,
these
I'd pro carriage on that.
on orange.
Yeah.
It's either orange or purple.
Well, because there's so many in a row that if it picks all of the ones up from the first one, it'll be full by the time it gets to the second, right? Which means that then green has to carry.
Yeah. Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks.
It's not the best, but
Well, none of this is the best.
oh no, 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 no. Blue needs a tram.
Yes. I mean, it's very long, so that makes sense.
I'm thinking about putting it here so that they're reverse from each other.
Yeah.
They're about to hit basically the same station at the same time.
But going opposite directions.
Yeah. This is very interesting.
And we're at 3 hours.
Yeah, this actually hasn't been that big of a problem now.
Yeah. Because they can transfer.
They can transfer.
It's not ideal to have transfers, but they can transfer. It's an option.
Mm-hmm. These two are still...
Oh, yeah. What are they full up on?
squares, circles, diamonds, triangles. Diamonds and squares, actually.
Okay. So square is still an issue. Which makes sense because the 2 squares are like...
Yeah, so if I
Yeah.
if I get a line here, I will fix that zigzag, actually, because that is bothering me too.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Because it's a line or a carriage.
Which one do you need more badly?
That's the problem, isn't it?
That is the problem.
Because a carriage could make purple better, more efficient. But
In terms of what they need, what does adding a line to fix the zigzag solve?
might fix time. Part of what I'm thinking is could be, where purple and orange meet, a new line meets where purple and teal meets where the zigzag is down to the busy intersection. And we could theoretically take purple off and make it just go up and then back down instead of going down then back up. Because that skips line for that zigzag and also adds then a quick connection between
Wait, so you want to skip what for purple?
take away that zigzag that I just added. That that where it goes up and then
That's
it'll be
diamond, right?
but making a new a
Diamond's the
new
one I don't need.
that's true.
That's why I was saying, what does that add here?
Are you thinking carriage then?
You could do an express line, perhaps.
That would be help. That could help. Yeah.
Can you tell what's on the
No.
circle next to the diamond, on the right of the diamond?
No, I can't. It's all blur.
Yeah, it's blurred out.
That's the one thing I wish it had was a way to.
Hit it.
Uh,
Although you do have another tram still available, so
well,
we can
if
we
I
can stay with line.
well if I have line, I don't have a tram. The trams that it would be then dedicated to that line technically, because that tram came from week 8 joining. So
True.
it's either a carriage and I have an extra line, or have a carriage and I have an extra tram, or I get a new line and I can make an express.
An express line's not a bad idea.
And I don't know where, if I have the carriage, it would kind of just be a carriage sitting there.
Yeah. Do line them.
So let me pause it.
I'm not actually sure that removing the zigzag will save us, because there are plenty waiting for diamond.
Well, what could I do?
What I'm thinking is triangle, also hit the one underneath, to that circle with all the triangles.
This?
Sorry, my Discord feed is blurry again.
Yeah.
No, not that circle. The really busy one.
I am. With the pluses and the squares and triangle? Or are you talking about this one?
The one with the circle around it.
Yeah, the one with the purple.
No, the other circle. The triangle circle, right? And then it's going down to that other circle. Or, okay. So along orange, right? You have triangle, circle, square.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Take some of the load off orange there.
Okay.
Potentially also hit that busy one on purple. I don't know. There is no diamonds on that one, though. But there is a triangle.
But
there are triangles.
There are triangles.
So if it's going the other way, it can go triangles that way.
And it can also express to getting to here for the footballs.
Mm-hmm. I'm still calling it rice.
Yeah, and then that adds for that.
Mm-hmm. Also, you have another bridge. Can you... Well... Actually, I don't know if that's structurally necessary.
If you're saying yellow over here, I don't think that will help.
Yeah.
I think that would actually just make it worse.
Yeah. Sure. Oh no, green's having trouble.
Yes. I think this is over.
Green is in trouble. No one help.
Unless I take the extra off of blue. No, blue doesn't have an extra, does it?
think blue only has the one. Unless it's hiding behind the teal car. I think blue only
No,
has.
blue has two. Unless I take a blue.
Oh, they were overlapping.
Mm-hmm.
Um. So I know I was the one who suggested removing that inner circle before, but it has a lot of triangle on that heavily weighting one. So if you connect that back,
Thing is,
it's going the wrong direction. I know.
well, no, it was already on the.
Well, fuck. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Well, we hit 1,000 at least.
We did 1,000.
They got so angry.
Distance. We cut it. Cut it again. Cut it again.
We made several cuts. Wait time was pretty consistent.
Yeah, it was.
Consistently bad.
We cut the transfers majorly.
At that point.
Yeah. And that's when the trip distance also went.
Mm-hmm. Well, because if you have fewer transfers, then the trip is faster.
These two.
Woo. Mostly successful. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. So
Yeah,
like,
no, it's also been 3 hours, so like.
I know. It had been 2.5 hours by the time we started Melbourne. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that magic.
And anybody else?
Still hanging out lurking.
Yeah. Chill stream.
It was chill, but it was also stressful.
The most stressful chill you can ever imagine.
It was high energy or low energy stress.
That's an interesting stress you have there.
Hmm?
I said that's an interesting stress you have there.
Well, it wasn't like, I mean, because we could pause.
Yeah, walking the line
So
between chill and panic, yeah.
panicking, but with enough time to think things through.
Yeah.
Versus if we didn't have that pause button, that would have been like high stress.
Yeah.
This was like the stress that's just kind of there, but you know you can manage it by pausing. But yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks for hanging me out, and good night.
Yeah, have a good night. Bye.
Bye bye.